Welcome everybody to the JV matchup of this the three games that are going to be played here tonight. We got Ramblers versus Coyotes. The Ramblers freshman team taking that close game victory 54-53. Just incredible. How about that game, Landon?
It was a thrilling ending, I gotta say. It was
Absolutely.
back and forth constantly.
Just back and forth, back and forth. The final shot, Logan Jackson unable to make it. But now we got a good matchup between both JV teams. We're going to have Max Ealing to tip it off against, I believe that is number 25. Number 25, Rowan Johnston. It's going to be
Covered by
Ramblers. Here comes Skierback. Skierback.
Good.
Whoa, that ball teetering on the edge just falls in. Ramblers go up 2-0 very early. Here comes number 12, Brady Dozier. Passes it out to number 24, James Johnson. Johnson, it's going to be Ramblers back with the ball.
Braden Cucci.
Whoa.
Oh, Brennan Cucci, sorry.
It's going to be a foul. I don't know if it's going to be on the Coyotes or the Ramblers. I think it's going to be on the Coyotes. So the Ramblers will maintain possession after Brennan Cucci gets that good rebound. So Cucci's going to go out to Winkle.
Winkle with the ball. Pass back to Cucci. Cucci for the three. No good. Covered by the Ramblers. Winkle. Winkle to Ealing. Ealing back to Winkle. Winkle to Cucci. Cucci looking for a man. Finds Skierback. Skierback to Ealing. Ealing takes a shot. No good.
Going to be touched out of bounds by the Ramblers, so it'll be Coyotes ball now. Ramblers ball, sorry.
Winkle to Ealing, I think. Kruthoff.
For three. Buckets, 5-0 Ramblers. Here come the Coyotes now, number 12, Brady Dozier. Dozier going to get blocked by Kruthoff. Recovered by the Ramblers.
Winkle now taking the ball across half court. Winkle to Skierback. Pump faking to Kruthoff. Shot is up. It is good. Ramblers starting off on fire so far.
5 quick points for Josiah Kruthoff. Here comes Dozier. Dozier going to get the screen. In with Max Ealing. Max Ealing going to reach too far and get fouled for that one. So it's going to be James Johnson to throw it out to number 11, Wibble. Wibble coming in for the shot. It's going to be travel on Wibble. Took an extra step there at the end. So the Ramblers going to take that ball right back, up 7-0.
Cucci to Winkle. Winkle now driving down the court, crosses half court. Gives it to Max Ealing. Max Ealing looking for a play to be set up. Passes back to Winkle. Looking for a man, finds Kruthoff.
Kruthoff wide open. No good. Going to be a push against the Ramblers. So it's going to be Dozier to take it out. Dozier back to Johnson. Johnson against Cucci. Johnson out to number 2, blocked. Back to number 2, gonna miss. Rebounded by the Coyotes, up for it, and that is Ryan Johnston for 2. So the Coyotes 7-2, trying to get back in early.
Winkle with the ball, passes out to Cucci. Cucci gonna take it across half court, gives it back to Winkle. Winkle finding Kruthoff. Kruthoff passes to Cucci, to Skierback for 3. It is good.
So the Ramblers dominating the outside. That's 2 3-point shots so far. Going to be timeout. Coyotes try to regroup after going down 8 points. We'll see you after this break.
Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain.
Their menu has something for everyone, from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around.
Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. Food for your mood.
All right, we're back. The Ramblers up 10-2, 5 minutes, 13 seconds to go in this first quarter. We'll see now Coyotes ball trying to regroup after that timeout. So here comes Brady Dozier. Dozier going to pass it to Langworthy. Langworthy out to Wibble. Wibble out to Dozier. Dozier coming in, passes it to Johnson. Johnson to Dozier. Dozier coming up for two, 10-4. Coyotes coming back in this one. We'll see how the Ramblers respond.
Timeouts by the Ramblers.
So the Ramblers just going to regroup on defense after solid defense so far, and we'll have a quick break.
Welcome to Twisted Cow, a culinary journey you won't forget. Now serving food all year round. From our signature roll and wrap to our daily special, every bite celebrates flavor and tradition. Whether you're dining in with friends or grabbing a quick bite, we have something for everyone. Look us up on any browser at Twisted Cow to see our hours, location, and number to call in and order. Or dine with us at 123 Roland Street, McBain, Michigan.
And we're back. We got 30 seconds left of this timeout after that commercial. So how about these Ramblers not afraid to shoot those 3 points? You had Brennan Cucci with an easy layup, it looked as, but then he threw it out to Skierbeck, and Skierbeck with the three. So how about that smart pass from Cucci to give the Ramblers an extra point?
Brilliant play thoughts, and that's all I can really say about it.
So it's going to be Ramblers ball, looking to respond after giving up those 2 points. 4 minutes, 51 seconds to go. Going to be Skierbeck to bring it out.
Skierbeck to Winkle. Winkle now they take it past half court. Winkle to Skierbeck. Skierbeck will drive in, shoot it, and it is no good. Recovered by Haberkamp, blocked.
Dozier going to rebound it. Going to be a foul. Going to be Johnson from the pass to Dozier. Has trouble with it. Dozier's going to have to pick it up, give it back to Johnson. Going to be stolen by Cucci. Cucci coming in. Going to take the long two, and it is good. So how about Brennan Cucci taking the steal and taking the two? 12-4 Ramblers. Here's Langworthy now. Langworthy driving in against Krutov. Going to try for the shot. Going to be rebounded by Johnson.
Skierbeck with the rebound, passes out to Winkle. Winkle taking it past half court. Winkle looking for an open space, takes it, shoots, it is good.
How about that floater from Winkle? And the Ramblers just making every shot. Going to be Johnson coming out with it at half court. Johnson going to pass it out to Wibble, who has trouble with it, and it goes out of bounds. The ball is right back to the Ramblers.
Skierbeck will be taking it out for the Ramblers.
So how about these Ramblers? Not many missed shots so far. I mean, it's truly incredible.
I mean, they're doing pretty good on offense. They could be doing better on defense, but otherwise they're playing great. Cucci now past half court. Cucci looking to drive in there, losing control of the ball.
Going to be taken by Langworthy. Langworthy coming up at half court. Going to pass it to Johnson. Out to Wibble. Wibble for three.
No good.
No good.
Covered by Skierbeck. Passes to Winkle. Winkle will take it past half court. Winkle to Skierbeck. Skierbeck to Cucci. Cucci gets the ball stolen
Taken
from
by
him.
Wibble. Here comes Wibble. Wibble for the layup. Rebound from Johnson. How about Johnson picking up his man after Wibble missed the open layup?
Winkle with the ball now, passes half court. looking to drive in. Gets stopped. Passes out to Krutov.
Wide open Krutov. Right
Good
through.
for 3.
Josiah Krutov, second 3 of the day. 17-6 Ramblers. Here comes Dozier. Pass is going to be off.
Deflected by Brody Skierbeck.
Substitution for the Coyotes. In comes Niemer. Then for the Ramblers, in comes Carter Murphy and
Engelwright.
pass out to Wibble. Wibble coming in, has a lane, passes it out to his teammate. Taken up by number 20. I don't have his name. Shot's going to be up, no good.
Engelwright will cover it. Winkle will take it past half court.
Winkle got a lane.
Pass it out to Skierbeck. Skierbeck looking to drive. Pass it out to Krutov. Back to Engelwright for the shot. It is good.
So the Ramblers taking threes left and right, 20-6. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. It's going to be Dozier now. Dozier coming on in. Going to be taken by Krutov.
Krutov driving down the court now. Looking to get an easy layup. Will take the shot.
It's going to be a charge. So the Coyotes going to get that ball back.
Great idea to take that charge right there. Saving your team from getting scored on, and now you get the ball back.
Yeah, definitely tough to stop Krutov with a full head of steam coming on in there. Luckily got that call, so it's going to be Dozier coming in now. Dozier going to charge in, pass out to Johnson. Johnson to Wibble. Wibble for an open 3, no good. Going to be rebounded out of bounds for the Ramblers. The Coyotes will maintain possession. It's going to be Dozier to pass it out. Dozier to Johnson. Johnson with trouble. Here comes Skierbeck.
Skierbeck driving down the court looking for a layup.
Takes the backboard too. 22-6. Ramblers lead. Here comes Dozier. Dozier coming in. Dozier passing it out. Rebounded by Ramblers.
Engelwright with the ball. Looking to pass half court. Passes to Winkle. Winkle now at the top. Looking for a man. Finds Murphy. Murphy to Engelwright. Engelwright to Winkle. Winkle looking to drive in. Pass it back to Engelwright. Shot is up. No good. Recovered by Skierbeck. Skierbeck gets the ball stolen from him.
Wibble with that steal. Wibble going to take a penalty. So the Ramblers going to keep that ball. It's going to be Engelwright to take it out.
Going to be a sub in. Cucci for Winkle. Engelwright passes to Cucci. Gets the ball stolen by him.
Here comes Wibble down the court. Going to stop, take a travel. 2 straight fouls from Wibble. Just some killer mistakes there as he had an easy layup and just decided to stop.
Engelwright to Murphy. Murphy to Cucci. Cucci with the ball. Passes half court. Cucci looking for a man. Finds Dezou. Dezou finds Skierbeck. Skierbeck looking to find someone else. Instead decides to drive. Passes out to Dezou. Dezou with the shot. No good.
Going to be rebounded by Johnson. Johnson rushing down the court. 3 guys. Going to be tough block from Carter Murphy.
Cucci now with the ball. Cucci crosses half court.
And that will conclude the first quarter. So the Ramblers dominating the first quarter, 22-6. We'll see if the Coyotes can respond in the second.
I mean, they came out of the gate firing, and that's hard to stop.
Yeah, and I mean, they've just been hitting threes all over the court. It's been nonstop, and the Coyotes just haven't had an answer. They've left guys open on the corner. Krutov hasn't been missing. Cucci hasn't been missing. Skierbeck hasn't been missing. It's just been nonstop. So we'll see what they'll answer with the second quarter. Back to it now, 22-6. As we were talking about, this Ramblers offense has just been stealing the show. And also, you can't forget about the defense, holding them to only 6 points through one quarter. Just not letting anything up, even after taking a big lead.
Coyotes will take it out.
It's going to be number 20. I don't have his name on my roster sheet. Now it's going to be Jackson. Jackson going to get penalty. It's going to be a foul on Cucci, I believe. Yep. So once again, it's going to be number 20 to take it out. Still don't have his name. Passes it to Jackson. Jackson coming on in. Passes it out to number 2, Langworthy. Langworthy for 3. No good.
Recovered by DeZoo. Cucci, now Winkle. Winkle will cross half court with it. Looking to drive. Passes to Murphy. Murphy looking for a guy. Finds Winkle. Winkle with the shot. No good. Recovered by Ealing. No good. Covered by DeZoo, no good. And that'll be a foul by the Coyotes.
So how about those Ramblers getting those rebounds over some pretty tall guys on the Coyotes?
Similar to the freshman game, rebounds are critical. You need to get them, and that's what the Ramblers are doing right now.
Yeah, both these Ramblers team. I remember in an interview Grayson Guernsey had with Miss Cucci, the coach for that JV team, she was always emphasizing tough defense and tough rebound grabs.
First shot was a miss.
Going to be a substitution, number 20 coming in for James Johnson of the Coyotes.
DeZoo's second shot, up and good, extending the Ramblers' lead.
Here comes Jackson now. Jackson driving, passes it out to number 30, Niemer. Niemer with the shot, no good, rebounded by Ealing.
Passes out to Winkle. Winkle crosses half court with it. Looking to drive. Passes to Cucci. Cucci back to Winkle. Winkle to Ealing. Ealing gonna drive with it. Changes his mind and passes back to Winkle. Winkle at the top. Passes to Ealing. Barely snagged by Ealing. Ealing out to DeZoo for the 3. No good.
Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson coming down at half court. Jackson gonna drive. It's gonna be Wibble now. Wibble out to Johnson. Johnson driving in now for the shot. No good. Johnson with the rebound, another shot, and this one will make it. So it's gonna be 23-8. Ramblers still leading big.
Winkle with the ball. Cross half court. Winkle to Cucci. Cucci to DeZoo. DeZoo to Winkle. Winkle back to Cucci. Cucci looking for a guy. Finds Murphy. Murphy driving in. Shoots it. No good. Recovered by Murphy, and he makes it.
So after the Coyotes take their own rebound and shoot it back in, Carter Murphy does the same exact thing to keep the score differential the same. So 25-8. Here comes Johnson. Johnson driving in, passes it to Wibble. Wibble out to Langworthy. Langworthy out to Jackson. Jackson coming in for the shot. No good.
Covered by Ealing. Ealing to Winkle. Winkle will take it past half court. Winkle passes it back to Ealing. Ealing drives in, takes the shot. It is good.
So Max Ealing in the paint, doing some damage, making that work. Here's Jackson now. Jackson gonna pass it to Langworthy. Langworthy out to Johnson. Johnson having trouble with it. Johnson Going to be taken by Max Ealing. Here he comes.
Ealing driving down will take the layup, completely
Blocked.
missed.
What a block by James Johnson coming down to stop Max Ealing.
Now we have some subs for the Ramblers. Haberkamp will be coming in. Alan Thomas will be coming in. And Diego Armenta, sorry.
Going to be taken by Johnson. Johnson with an open court coming down. Going to slow it up. Going to drive, take the shot. Going to be blocked by the Ramblers. Coyotes stay in possession. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Pass out to Johnson. Johnson finding a lane, passing it out to, or sorry, that was Jackson passing to Johnson. Johnson for the shot, no good. Taken by Max Ealing.
Barely keeps it in. Hit off a Coyote's leg. Will be Ramblers' ball.
It's going to be Alan Thomas now in for the first time this game.
Passes to Winkle. Winkle will take it. Pass to Ealing. Ealing looking for a play to be set up. Passes back to Winkle. Winkle. Passed it back to Ealing. Ealing drives. Makes the layup, and it is good. Max Ealing.
Ealing is just finding lanes in the paint for easy layups. So here comes Johnson. Johnson going to pass to Jackson. Jackson going to pass to Wibble. Wibble out to Johnson. Johnson for three. No good.
Covered by Max Ealing there. Passes half court. Driving. Loses control of the ball.
Covered by
recover.
Wibble. Going to step out. Wibble has just been making turnovers. Just tough day for him so far.
Ramblers ball. Passes into Haberkamp. Haberkamp will make it.
Haberkamp just lays it up.
Pretty similar to his brother, Evan Haberkamp.
Both tall guys, 31-8. Wibble out to Jackson. Jackson coming in for the shot, and it is through, so 31-10. Ramblers still up 21 points.
Winkle with the ball. Takes it past half court. Passes to Alan Thomas.
Wibble coming in, almost getting it. Not quite. It will be out on the Coyotes, so Ramblers maintain possession.
Thomas will be taking it out. Thomas finds Winkle. Winkle into the corner. Passes back to Thomas. Thomas to Ealing. Ealing to Winkle. Winkle to Ealing. Ealing for the shot. No good.
Recovered by Langworthy. Langworthy to Dozier. Dozier coming up at half court. Gonna find it against Winkle. Up top. Gonna miss. Recovered by Ealing.
Ealing to Winkle. Winkle having a little trouble. Gets past half court. Winkle to the corner to Thomas. Thomas driving. Loses the ball. Passes out to Armenta. Misses to Haberkamp. No good.
So there's going to be a foul on that, but how about Max Ealing on both sides of play, taking rebounds, taking them back in the paint and scoring. Just all over the court so far today. It's going to be Zeke Haberkamp with the free throws now. First one's no good. We'll see about a second. Going to be some substitutions now coming in for the Ramblers.
Skierbeck and Engelwright will be coming in. Armenta and Winkle will be coming out. Second shot up is good.
Took a high bounce, then fell right back in.
Now another Rambler substitution will be coming in. Haberkamp will come out.
It's going to be Krutov coming in for Haberkamp. Here comes Jackson down the court. Jackson going to have his pass defended easily. Recovered by Engelwright. Going to be a reach in against the Coyotes.
Ramblers will take it. Carter Murphy will be coming in for Alan Thomas now as a substitution.
So the Ramblers JV team, it almost seems like they switched plans from gunning out threes to going in the paint with guys like Max Ealing and Zeke Haverkamp. Now it looks like they're bringing out their guys who shoot threes. It's going to be Krutoff.
Krutoff to Engelwright. Engelwright looking to pass half court, having a little bit trouble with the defender.
Going to be a foul. I believe Engelwright spent too much time not past half court.
Good defense by the Coyotes there.
So now we'll see if the Coyotes can try to get back some points down big here. Going to be tough to rally. Here's Dozier now. Dozier out to Johnson. Johnson out to Jackson. Jackson over to, that was number
Krutoff.
32. Lutjens going to be taken by the Ramblers.
Engelwright will now take it. Gets past half court. Looking for somebody. Finds Krutoff. Krutoff drives, passes out to Murphy. Murphy back to Engelwright. To Ealing. Back to Engelwright. Looking for a play to be set up. Pass to Krutoff. Krutoff to Skierbeck. Skierbeck drives and misses.
Tough shot to miss there for Skierbeck. Coyotes now with a chance to take some more points. Going to be Dozier coming in, passing to Jackson. Jackson coming in for the shot. It is through. Good shot by Jackson, 32-12, only trailing by 20 points now. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go.
Engelwright will take it past half court.
Going to be a foul. It's against the Coyotes there.
Engelwright will pass it in. Passes to Ealing. Ealing back to Engelwright. Engelwright takes it to the top. Back to Ealing. Ealing looking for a man. Gets a screen by Engelwright. Passes to Skierbeck. Skierbeck for the shot. Gets blocked.
Going to be, I don't know if the Coyote player was out of bounds before he threw the ball at Skierbeck's leg. So it will be Ramblers ball. Max Ealing coming in now for Reyes Armentas.
Engelwright will be passing in for the Ramblers. Finds Krutoff. Almost.
Up top, taking by Lutjens. Shot's going to be missed, recovered by number 20. Shot by Dozier, no good. Going to be out on the Coyotes.
Skierbeck will take it out for the Ramblers. Finds Engelwright. Engelwright passes half court. Getting caught up by a defender. Looking to drive. Passes out to Krutoff for the shot. No good. Krutoff almost got his rebound.
Taken by number 20 with an open court coming down. Stops Engelwright. Shot is going to be no good.
Ramirez will take that. Passes back to Engelwright. Engelwright having troubles from defenders. Getting caught up. Barely escapes. The ball gets caught up by the Coyotes.
Number 20 charging back down the court for another shot. This one will not be good.
Murphy recovering. Krutoff now to Engelwright. Engelwright to Skierbeck.
Skierbeck.
Skierbeck finds Ramirez. Ramirez will take it, shoots, no good. Recovered back by Ramirez to Skierbeck. Skierbeck for the shot, no good.
So that will conclude the second half. Ramblers not scoring as much as they did in that first quarter, but still it's been all about that offense. Good defense holding the Coyotes to each quarter only 6 points. So I think the Ramblers have a good opportunity to take their first win at home. We'll see you after this half.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
Fall season is deer season and family tradition.
Hey Grandpa, tell me about deer processing.
It's $139. We'll cut and pack it like you like it, and you'll get your fresh cuts back.
What about the free stuff?
Yep, 2 packs of Little Town bacon, 2 packs of smoked pork chops, free.
What else, Grandpa? I love hot dogs.
We got them: hot dogs, snack sticks, summer sausage, and jerky. So when you get a deer, bring it here at Ebel's General Store in Falmouth and Reed City.
You can never have too much Evil's meat.
Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain.
Their menu has something for everyone from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around.
Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. Food for your mood. Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com.
You know about McLain's excellence in auto repair and transmission work. Now he takes that same work ethic in selling mid-value SUVs and rest-free Southern trucks at an affordable price. These vehicles all have an exact description on his website at www.mclainsautosales.com, or you can just call today at 231-779-1394. Welcome to Twisted Cow, a culinary journey you won't forget. Now serving food all year round. From our signature roll and wrap to our daily special, every bite celebrates flavor and tradition. Whether you're dining in with friends or grabbing a quick bite, there's something for everyone. Look us up on any browser at Twisted Cow to see our hours, location, and number to call in and order. Or dine with us at 123 Roland Street, McBain, Michigan.
back to it. Ramblers up 32-12. My associate had to go grab some assets, so it will be just me now as Dozier's going to take the pass from Johnson. Dozier coming out from half court. Winkle in coverage from him. And the pass to Wibble. Wibble wasn't ready for it. It goes right out of bounds. So the Ramblers going to get the ball right back to start the half. Skier back to Coochie. Or sorry, Winkle. Winkle coming down the court. Winkle out to Coochie. Coochie for three. No good. Rebounded by Max Ealing. Max Ealing going to take the shot himself. No good. Rebounded by Skierbeck. So the Ramblers just keeping the ball out to Krutov. Krutov to Coochie. Coochie to Ealing. Ealing to Winkle. Winkle to Skierbeck. Skierbeck to Krutov. Blocked by number 30. Out to Winkle. Winkle for the shot. Right through. 35-12 Ramblers. So it's going to be Dozier now. Dozier out to Langworthy. Langworthy out to Johnson. Stolen by Coochie. Coochie coming in. Gonna shoot. Blocked by Johnson. Rebounded by Ealing. Ealing for the shot. Foul. 37-12 with an extra point to go as I welcome back Landon. How about that? 37-12, 7 minutes to go.
It's a great play there by Ealing. I mean, getting that foul really will help him here, increasing that score.
Yeah, and as we were talking about before, the Ramblers still dominating the rebounds.
Speaking of it,
there's another rebound. Gonna throw it off Wibble's foot. So the Ramblers maintain possession. Smart play by Ealing.
Winkle will now take it out for the Ramblers. Winkle finds Ealing. Ealing bobbles the ball, gets it back. Fakes a three, passes to Winkle. Winkle taking it to the top. Passes out to Krutov. Krutov looking for a man. Throws it to Coochie. Coochie, good for two.
So 39-12. Here comes Dozier charging down the court for three. Going to be a foul. Never mind. Going to be a miss from Niemer. Recovered by Langworthy. Langworthy for the long two. No good. Recovered by Coochie.
Coochie to Winkle. Winkle now taking the ball down the court. Passes to Coochie. Coochie back to Winkle. Winkle out to Krutov for the three.
Bang.
It is good.
So 42-12. The Ramblers coming out blazing. Here comes Dozier. Dozier going to pass to Wibble right into some Ramblers.
Winkle now with the ball. Looking to take it past half court. Ooh. Pass is blocked.
Rebounded by Johnson.
Ealing ends up with the ball. Throws it up. No good. Covered by the Coyotes.
Going to be Langworthy to Dozier. Dozier going to give it to Niemer over his head off the basket.
Ealing with the ball now. Passes out to Winkle. Winkle for the three. No good. Ealing ends up with it. Makes the basket. Don't know what that was about.
So Max Ealing just picking up rebounds and picking up shots. Here's Dozier now. Dozier going to find a lane in, shoot the shot. It is through, so 44-14. The Coyotes score their first points of the half.
Coochie passes out to Krutov, could not get it to him.
A little too much zip there on that pass from Coochie.
Some subs come in. We got DeZoo and Murphy coming in for Krutov and Skierbeck.
5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Going to be Coyotes ball. Dozier set to take it out. Dozier coming up at half court now. Going to pass it out to Langworthy. Langworthy to number 11, Wibble. Wibble for three, no good. Taken, ooh. It's going to be out on the Ramblers. So the Coyotes will maintain possession after Brennan Coochie's just got a hand in there.
Never mind. Ramblers are going to take out instead.
Change of decision?
Must be. Cucci will be taken out for the Ramblers now. Looking for a man, finds Elaine. Elaine back to Cucci. Looks like Elaine stepped out of bounds on that.
So the Coyotes will get the ball back this time. Trailing by 30. 4 minutes, 36 seconds left to go. It's going to be Wibble out to Dozier. Dozier coming up at half court. Going to try to pass to Langworthy. I believe it hit Winkle's hand. So Reed City will keep it. Blocked by Winkle. Reed City will keep it. One more time. Nope. All right, recovered by Webble. Langworthy for two. Going to be a foul there.
He's going to the line.
Going to be Langworthy for at least 2 attempts. Try to cut it down to a 28-point lead. First shot, no good. So best they can make it is a 29-point deficit. Second shot, also no good. Recovered by Reed City. Gonna miss that shot by Niemer.
Winkle ends up with the ball, passes half court, gets caught in a trap, sends it over to Cucci. Cucci gets it, passes out to Ealing. Ealing looking for a guy. Looks like there'll be a foul by the Coyotes. Ramblers will take it out.
It was Coyotes had two too many. All right.
Winkle passes in. Ooh, Ealing mosses someone, throws it up, no good though.
So it's going to be Dozier now. Dozier coming up at half court. Dozier going to pass to Wibble. Wibble going to pass to Niemer. Niemer no good. Whoa. Wibble came charging in on Carter Murphy, knocked the ball out of his hands. That should be a foul against Reed City.
Murphy will now take it out for the Ramblers. Ramblers will have some subs now. Cucci, Engelwright, Ealing, Haberkamp. Murphy will now be passing in. Pass over to Winkle. Winkle with the ball. Got 2-man on him. Passes half court. Looking to drive. Passes over to Murphy. Murphy to Engelwright. Engelwright finds Haberkamp. Almost gets stolen.
Taken by a player whose name I do not have. Going to be Dozier now. Dozier takes it back up. It's going to be knocked out by Winkle. Coyotes going to take the ball back. Going to be Dozier laying it out. Passes to Wibble. Wibble up top. Throws it out to number 31. Number 31's shot is no good. Looks like that foul might have been against Zeke Haberkamp there, so number 31 will come to the line. Number 31, I believe his name is Jackson Haney. First free throw is barely good. It's going to be 44-15. Ramblers leading by 19. Haney looking to make it 18. And he will not.
Looks like he crossed the line a little too early on that one. Murphy will now take it out for the Ramblers. Finds Engelwright. Engelwright back to Murphy. Murphy to Winkle. Drives in. Winkle with the layup. No good. Recovered by the Ramblers. And it'll be a foul by the Coyotes.
Winkle going to take that foul. Good effort there. So he'll get 2 points, two attempts to get 2 points at the line.
First shot is up and no good. Second shot up and it is good.
So the Ramblers 45-15. Here comes Dozier. Crosses half court, gonna keep it himself for now. Charging in on Winkle, gonna take the shot, gonna miss. Recovered by Murphy.
Murphy gets the ball stolen from him.
Taken back by Haney. Murphy trying to get it right back. Haney once again getting it from Murphy. Murphy and Haney just fighting for that ball.
Unsure on what's happening right now. It looks like
it's going to be a push against number 31 of Reed City.
McBain getting subs now. Winkle, Cucci. Looks like Thomas for DeZoo. Change of plans. Murphy's going to the line.
Refs have been indecisive today, changing up. Can't expect anything from them. First attempt by Murphy is good, 46-15.
Krutoff will come in for Engelwright for the Ramblers. Second shot up, it is good.
So 47-15, it's gonna be Dozier once again taking it out, trying to rally his team back, a huge deficit. Passing it into Niemer, sorry.
Krutoff with the rebound, passes out to Cucci. Cucci looking to take it across half court. Cucci keeping it, passes out to Thomas. Thomas with the ball now. Giving it to Krutoff. Krutoff giving it to Cucci. Cucci back to Thomas. And it'll be a travel.
So the Coyotes going to get that ball back down. I believe that is 32 points. Here comes Dozier. Dozier going to pass it out to Wibble. Wibble charging in, going to pass it out to number 20. Number 20 for the shot. It is good and through.
He doesn't need no name because he is him.
47-17. Here comes Cucci.
Cucci looking to pass half court.
Oh.
Does. It's 2 picks. And sends it out of bounds. Looking to pass to Haberkamp.
Just out of his reach. So the Coyotes are going to get that ball. Here's Dozier now. Dozier coming in. Passing it out, going to be taken by the Ramblers.
Cucci ends up with it now. Cucci slowing down, almost gets the ball stolen from him. Passes to Haberkamp. Haberkamp to Murphy. Murphy with the ball. It is good.
Great pass from Haverkamp between multiple Coyotes to get it straight through to Murphy. Here's Dozier now. 49-17. Going to be a timeout, I believe, from the Coyotes. So the Ramblers maintaining their dominance, 49-17. We'll see what the Coyotes can answer for after this break.
We are back. 1:13 left in the third period. Ramblers leading 49-17 against the Coyotes.
Yeah, and I mean, this Ramblers team is looking so good to start the season. 49-17, just scoring all across the court. Each team member playing at their best so far. As that ball's going to be out of bounds by Reed City. Or by the Ramblers. Dozier going to pass it out to number 31, Haney. Out to Niemer. Niemer for three, no good. Rebounded by
Recovered.
Krutov.
Cucci with the ball now, passes half court. Cucci. Oh, gets the
Taken
ball.
by Dozier. Dozier charging the basket for the layup. It is straight through, 49-19. 45
Cucci.
seconds to go in the third quarter.
Cucci with the ball. Cucci looking to pass half court, gets stopped. Passes over to Thomas. Thomas unsure where to go. Gives it to Krutov. Krutov to Cucci. Cucci looking to drive. Stops. Gives it to Thomas. Thomas passes to Ramirez. Ramirez bobbles the ball. Recovers. Ramirez bobbles it again. Cannot recover fully.
It's going to be Winkle to pass it up. Whipple is on the floor.
Intriguing. Coyotes ball now. No whistle needed.
It's a pretty obvious one to spot out there. It's going to be Dozier coming in. Crosses half court. Gonna find a man here. It's going to be number 20. Takes a hand to the face from Thomas. So that will be against Thomas. Number 20 will pass it out. It's going to be out to Dozier. Dozier for three. No good. Ball is up. It's going to be out of bounds by Reed City. So the Ramblers are going to take it. Here comes a substitution.
The Zoo will be coming in for Thomas.
1.3 seconds left. Not much opportunity to shoot here. We'll see if they just try a half court. They will try to pass it deep. Going to be recovered by Reed City. Shot by Niemer, no good. So 49.
Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com.
As I was saying, your score for the third quarter, 49-19. Ramblers up by 30 points, looking to close this game out with 8 minutes of play left. I mean, this Ramblers offense has really impressed me. I mean, looking at the other team, it looked like they had a lot more height than our guys do, and here they are still showing out, up 30 points.
I mean, the Ramblers' play style is just all over. I mean, there's no real place that they stick to. I mean, they shoot threes, they go in for twos. I mean, it's kind of hard to stop that.
Yeah, just like that freshman game, they've been dominating, getting those rebounds, not letting Reed City get that ball.
Looks like it'll be McBain's ball. The Zoo will take it in for McBain. Passes to Winkle. Winkle to Grutov. Grutov to the Zoo. The Zoo to Reyes. Reyes to Grutov. Shot is up, no good.
Going to be recovered by number 1. That is another Dozier. 2 Doziers on JV. One being Tanner Dozier, the other being his brother, I assume, Brady. Pass out to Tanner Dozier.
It'll be McBain's ball. They're going to be taken out by Grutov. Grutov to DeZoo. DeZoo. Past half court. DeZoo. Reyes. Reyes blocked. That is going to be a penalty by the Coyotes.
Yeah, James Johnson trying to get a hand on that block, a little too much on it.
Reyes to the line. First shot is up, no good. Second shot is up, no good. Recovered by Grutov.
It's going to be Johnson now with the ball after that rebound. Going to come in. Going to pass it to Wibble. Wibble going to pass it to Niemer. Niemer going to take it himself out to Wibble. Wibble loses the ball. 7 minutes, 5 seconds left to go. The Ramblers will get it right back.
The Zoo will take it out for the Ramblers, looking for someone. Time winding down, gives it to Winkle. Winkle with the ball, passes half court. Winkle looking to drive, stops. Sets up at the top. Passes out to Grutov. Grutov finds Reyes. Reyes with a travel.
So the Coyotes going to get that ball back, down 30 points.
Sub for McBain. Murphy for Reyes.
So it's Dozier coming in on now. Dozier going to pass it to Wibble. Wibble going to pass it to Johnson. Johnson for three. It's good. So the Coyotes scoring their first points of the quarter.
Winkle to Krutov. Passes half court. Krutov back to Winkle. Winkle. Winkle to DeZoo. DeZoo to Haverkamp. Haverkamp throws it up, no good.
Rebounded by Dozier. Dozier past half court now. Dozier going to pass it out to number 22. Back to Dozier. Dozier back to number 22. Wyman. Wyman has the lane, passes it out for the three. No good. Recovered by Wyman. Wyman up this time, no good. Rebounded by Krutov.
Krutov passes out to Winkle. Almost got caught there. Winkle had to stop. Gives it over to Haverkamp. Haverkamp to Zoo. Just could not bring it in, though.
DeZoo wide open there in the paint. Haverkamp just a little too much zip on that pass. Otherwise would have had an easy 2 points. So now it's going to be Dozier. Dozier going to pass it out to Johnson. Johnson going to charge forward, and it will be a foul. It's going to be a charge.
Looks like it's going to be Reds ball, Coyotes ball.
It's going to be Dozier and now the other Dozier. Dozier's going to pass it to Wibble. Wibble's going to come into the court, pass it out to the corner to Johnson. Johnson to Langworthy. Langworthy charging in, going to take the shot, no good.
The Zoo with the ball. The Zoo driving, passes, could not get the pass off, blocked by a Coyote.
Score will remain the same. So 5 minutes left to go. 49-21. The Ramblers still up by lots of points.
Quite a few subs happened in our meantime, but let's get back to the game.
Going to be Dozier in now. Dozier going to charge in on Cucci. Going to be foul against Brennan Cucci there. A little too much reaching in. Now it's going to be Dozier out to Johnson. Johnson versus Ealing. Johnson coming in for the shot, no good. Johnson looking for a foul, not getting it. They'll say it's out on the Ramblers, so Dozier will be there to chuck it out to number 20. Number 20 passing it out to Johnson. Johnson for the long two, it is good. So it's going to be 49-23 now for the Ramblers with the ball now.
Cucci with the ball. Passes half court. Makes a stop, passes to Skierbeck. Skierbeck looking for a man. Decides to drive, passes to Ealing. Cucci now. Cucci passes to Zoo. Looks like there'll be a penalty now.
A lot of fouls so far in this fourth quarter, winding down to the last 4 minutes, 21 seconds. In is going to come Langworthy in exchange for number 22, that is Wyman.
Cucci with the ball for McBain, will pass it in here. Passes off the foot of a defender.
Right off Dozier's foot, so we'll repeat it again.
Cucci. Cucci passes to Ealing. Ealing looking to make a shot, makes it.
So Max Ealing doing what he does best today in the paint for another 2 points. It's going to be 51-23. In comes Johnson for the shot, no good. Rebounded by Thomas.
Thomas to Cucci now. Cucci, 2 defenders on him. Gets stopped, passes to Thomas. Thomas gets past half court. Thomas looking to pass it to someone, passes out to Cucci. Cucci looking for a play. Cucci.
It's going to be a foul on number 12, Dozier.
Ramblers ball. Skierbeck will be throwing it in for McBain. Skierbeck to Cucci. Cucci. Cucci to Zoo. Zoo for the three. Zoo.
Zoo lacing the three to put the Ramblers up by 31 points. In comes Dozier trying to score to make the deficit a little less. Going to be stopped by the Ramblers though. Here comes Skierbeck. Skierbeck coming down the court for the goal. Going to be rebounded by Thomas. Thomas going to make it himself. Now it's going to be Johnson coming in. Oh, it's going to be taken by Thomas.
Thomas bobbles it, catches it though.
Falls into the student section.
Looks like it is a penalty by McBain. Coyotes will be taking it out.
So 3 minutes left now. If you're the Coyotes, you gotta try to make the deficit a little less, a little more respectable for your team. And if you're the Ramblers, just take your time and close this one out. We do have a timeout here. We will resume play shortly.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
And we are back.
Yep, 56-23, Ramblers leading big. Looking to close this game out at home. So it's going to be out to number 12, Dozier. Dozier going to pass it to Johnson. Johnson going to come into the paint, take the shot, no good. Rebounded by Ealing. Going to be a foul, I believe that is on number 20.
McBain's ball now. Skierbeck taking it out for McBain. Skierbeck to Winkle. Winkle. 2 men on him. Winkle loses the ball.
Wibble, great effort on that play to keep it fair, but unfortunately couldn't get it.
Be McBain's ball again. Skierbeck will take this one out as well. Skierbeck throws it to Cucci this time. Cucci. He's got a man on him. Cucci looking to cross half court. Does. Passes to Winkle. Winkle travels.
So the Coyotes will take the ball back. Score will remain the same. 4 fouls from the Coyotes this quarter, 3 from the Ramblers. Here comes Dozier. Dozier gonna pass out to Wibble. Wibble's gonna travel. So back-to-back travels from both teams. 2:27 left on the clock. Ramblers ball.
Winkle will be taken out for McBain. Winkle looking for Ealing, gets him. Ealing passes out to Skierbeck, could not quite get it to him.
Skierbeck just not in position for that play quite yet. So the ball back to the Coyotes. Here comes Dozier. Dozier for 3. Rebounded by Skierbeck.
Skierbeck to Winkle. Winkle looking to set up a play here. Passes to Cucci. Cucci looking for a man. Passes straight to the Coyotes.
Here comes Johnson with Murphy in play. No good.
Winkle now.
Winkle just going to slow the game down here.
Winkle passes to Skierbeck. Skierbeck looking for a man. Gets Ealing. Ealing at the top now. Ealing to Murphy. Murphy down low.
Foul on number 11, Wibble.
He's going to take it to the line. So far, quite a bit of this last 3 minutes has been quite defensive for both teams. I mean, not much scoring happening right now.
Yeah, and I mean, you're the Ramblers. It doesn't really matter much to you when you're up quite a lot.
For
so
sure.
You're welcome to these defensive matches where it's just taking time off the clock. Team's not getting closer to you.
First shot up was no good. Second shot is good.
So Gardner Murphy makes it a 57-23 ball game. It's going to be number 24, Johnson, coming out with it half court. Johnson going to pass to Wibble. Wibble going to have trouble with it. Wibble to Dozier. Dozier coming in on Winkle. Dozier out to Johnson. Johnson against Winkle. Johnson for 2, no good.
Winkle with the recovery. Winkle 2 men, makes them miss. Crosses half court, a minute left. Winkle looking to keep the ball. Passes to Cucci. Cucci looking for a man. Cucci to Skierbeck. Skierbeck to Winkle. Winkle shoots no good.
Rebounded by, I believe that is Niemer. Going to be taken in by Dozier. Foul on Skierbeck.
This game looks like it could just be over here.
Yeah, 40 seconds to go. The Ramblers team just showing out with this big win. First shot's going to be no good.
Great season opener for McBain.
Yeah.
Coyotes looking to recover next week or whenever their next game is.
Yeah, but what a showing for the Ramblers to just build momentum for the start of your season. You feel good. It's going to be, I believe Dozier left the line too early.
Just a little too excited to get to that ball. Skierbeck will be taking it out for McBain now. Skierbeck. Cucci. Cucci's got the ball. got a man on him. Passes half court. Cucci to Skierbeck. Skierbeck to Winkle. Winkle driving in now. Winkle takes it back up top. Travels with it.
20 seconds to go now. Coyote ball. We'll see how the Ramblers take their defensive approach and how the Coyotes take their offensive approach with 20 seconds to go. It's just going to be Dozier. Dozier going to be taken by Skierbeck. Skierbeck charging the basket. Just going to do the respectful thing and charge out this clock. And that will do it after the steal from Skierbeck. Ramblers win it 57-23 in an incredible offensive showing as we prepare for that varsity game that will be brought to you by Izzy Roosevelt. We thank you for your time. I'd like to thank my crew once again, Calix Austin, Brock Austin, Javen Brainerd, Cole Engelwright, of course Landon Eisenga and me, myself, and go varsity.
Woo! Go team.